So, from the sounds of it, it was going to France that really helped you, Mike, to find your feet. And then when you came back here, you got a place in a typical kind of day centre, and then you got moved to My Days, which was better and had a good social worker that knew about Anne, that then helped you do what?
Find a job.
Yeah? And what was the job that you found?
What was your first one
What did we do to start with?
on a Monday?
What did we go on Monday?
Into a French shop,
Okay.
What's it called?
St. Margaret's Hospice,
Aha.
And what do you do there?
rock furniture
Mhm.
What else?
Ready for what?
to be sold.
For
We
delivered.
did some more work together, didn't we? What did you do there? We went into, we looked around a few different companies, didn't
Yeah,
we?
home bargains.
And then we went to home ones. And what did you do in there? We did a work experience. We asked for a work experience, didn't
Yeah.
we? Remember what we used to do?
One was star buys.
Star buys, filling up the star buys, the special offers.
Mhm.
We used to do the filling up the shelves, wasn't it? They used to give us some stuff and products, and we used to go and fill. I remember we filled the paracetamols, the boxes of tablets.
Yeah.
There was hundreds, weren't there, Mike?
I'm looking in.
We kept it in the box. This box was about this big, wasn't it? And he used to go. We just kept coming. We did work experience. We did that for about 6 weeks, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was just to gain some skills. And what did they do at the end of it? What did they say? What did Claire say? She was really pleased.
Yeah, she was really pleased.
So what did we go in for then on Saturday morning?
Interview.
Mhm.
And they were ever so good because they didn't give you an interview when they sat down. They showed him actually what the job involved, didn't they, Mike?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
So it was, we started off by sitting down. Claire went into a little room, didn't we, with Claire?
Yeah.
And then she just said, you know what? Let's go and have a look at what we can and can't do and have a look, isn't it, Mike?
Yeah. And Rick's got a cleaning machine
Mhm.
for the Hayco.
No. Which is a big beast, isn't it?
Yeah. Which ton?
How many shifts do you do? How many sessions do you go in a week to home bargains? What days do you do?
Wednesday evening, Thursday evening, Saturday afternoon.
No.
Oh, that's when you swap,
Yes,
isn't it?
Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So usually it's Sunday afternoon, isn't it?
Mm.
But they asked him to swap
One
a
of the
shift.
girls, Yeah.
Mhm.
So one of the girls had her birthday and
Harriet.
said, you know, would Mike swap with me?
Mhm.
So to have him swapping as well, I think is
Yes.
just amazing.
I was like, oh, go on then.
Because obviously it's small steps, isn't it? Like getting used to the job and
Yeah.
changing.
Yeah.
And then we put in for access to work. Because obviously more than Dad was taking, weren't you, Paul?
Yes.
Mhm.
Dropping him off and coming back. So we put in for access to work when, you know, because obviously for parents as well, it's like that, you know, letting go of that trust, you know. And so now, Mike, how do you get to work?
Taxis.
Yeah, so you talk to all the taxi drivers, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What job is it you want to do now, Mike?
It's a DPD.
Yeah,
So it's delivery.
You're rolling out like a traineeship fair around adults with no disabilities. That's something that you're really interested in, is it?
Yeah.
Sorting parcels and that.
Mm.
So ideally, he's got this one job, and then you know, he's got your aspirations, haven't you, to move on to do other things.
Yeah.
Ideally, we'd like Mike to give up My Days on the Tuesday, wouldn't we?
Yeah, one of the days.
Mm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's where we're looking for, isn't it? So then you'll have 2 jobs, keep him busy, and lots of money. Because what are you going to do with your money?
It's going to a holiday.
Yeah? Where do you want to go?
Disneyland, Florida.
Wow.
Where are you going?
Yes, where are you
Central
going?
Parks.
Chosen a Jolly Day holidays,
Jolly days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and they will pick him up here,
Mhm.
and he will have a carer,
Mhm.
and they'll take him to Woburn and bring him back when they're finished with him.
And how long is it, Mike?
How long is it?
How long is your holiday?
In 5 days.
5 days.
Yeah, that's what you're saving your money for, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's buying me coffee and cake. You know?
Yeah, which you never share.
Yeah, which he never shares.
That's brat.
Hello. Do you want to be on the video?
What have you got on Mondays? Mondays you've got
French shop.
yeah, Tuesday, where's your Tuesday?
Conquest.
Wednesday?
Wednesday?
Here all the.
No.
shopping.
And then,
Yeah.
oh yeah, your food shopping, do your food shopping, then where do you go in the evening? On Wednesday.
Home bargains.
Yeah.
Thursday,
Home bargains.
Friday,
Conquest.
Saturday, Laura,
Yeah.
and Sunday.
All right.
Home bargains again.
Yeah.
The next step is not living at home, isn't it?
Oh.